We are going to be making baby rice balls today. What they look like when they're done is this perfect little soft log. I don't make them into balls, I make them into logs that baby can easily grab and self-feed. I still make these for my toddler because, first of all, it's got tons of nutrition, it's easy to eat, and it tends to be less messy than loose rice grains, which end up being like a rice explosion on the floor. For this recipe, you're going to need any kind of medium grain rice. You are going to need grated onion, grated carrot, frozen peas, plain old tomato paste to add some vitamin C and color. And I'm using ground chicken here, but you could use any ground meat, or you could use a thick lentil puree. The rice mixture has chilled in the fridge for about 2 hours, but if you can put it in there overnight, that's the best because it's nice and cold and it'll really hold its shape as you're rolling them. You certainly can do this with bare hands, so you just grab a little bit of rice, you form a ball, and I really like to offer them as a log shape because it's less overwhelming and they can also side bite. However, after you roll a couple of these, your hands start to get really sticky. If you have some gloves, some clean gloves, you can use those, but I don't have any, so I'm gonna use sandwich baggies. So basically you just grab a little bit and you roll. If you find that it's still sticky, if you have a little bowl of water, you can just moisten and roll. So there you see. This one is a fairly thin, smaller one, but you can make them as small or as big as you like. One batch makes at least 20 rice balls. You can freeze them. When they thaw, let them thaw overnight in the fridge. They do tend to break apart a little bit easier. So if you are on the anxious side and even this soft consistency makes you a little bit nervous, if you do freeze them and thaw them, they will be even softer.